Right there's where I camped. Leave no trace. Right back on those trees, there's a couple of southbounders. Look, still get a little sunrise. I didn't do a fire or anything, and I don't even know what time it is, but we are off. It is early. 6:42. Double check, make sure I don't see anything laying around. Nope. All right. Take this little bitty trail back to the main trail, the Appalachian Trail. And we are off on day 12, I believe. Kind of off a day on some of this stuff. I think it's going to be a good sunrise. Water down that way, but I'm going lighter today. And there better be water later on, is all I gotta say. Hi, guys. That and a little bit of a sunrise. All right, I think, looking at this, like we're going to get a little bit of a view right here. Wish I'd have gotten here. I've been about a mile without a great view, clear view. Would have been a fabulous sunrise. Oh, look at this. Yeah. Man, it's mowed. What the hell? Oh. And it's into the sun. I don't know if I can get that without too much brightness. Wow, all of a sudden this is mowed. I don't know where I'm at. Love it. That's looking down. It's pretty steep. See the trail switch back right there and goes right along over there that way. It's pretty looking down. It's really steep, but come around, leave it straight up. I came down a long ways. Have to go up, and again, you can't appreciate the steepness. There's a nice breeze. It's supposed to be 97 in town today. It'll be at least 10 degrees, probably cooler up here, but if there's a breeze, it really helps. Just past Salt Log Gap back there, you can see a car. There's a guy and gal sleeping in the back of their, whatever kind of car it was, Pathfinder or whatever. And then there's 100 yards away, there's another gravel road. This one's not marked. So at least you can get to these places here if you had to. All right. Back into the woods. Okay, somebody's gonna have to explain that to me. Right there it says Appalachian Trail 2.7 miles with an arrow left. I don't believe it. There's a blue marker there. There is a trail, Livingston Spring Trail. But I know that's not Appalachian Trail. Here's the sign going Appalachian Trail, Sealywood Shelters on the Appalachian Trail that way. And the other way is Salt Lake Gap, 1.8 miles. I came from there. and that's down there, and there's white blazes. So this sign is just misleading. I mean, and obviously you're going to look at this one up here and know that white blazes go that way. Blue is not the Appalachian Trail, so I don't know why. Boy, that could be confusing for somebody without a map. Oh, the sound of running water. I'm out, just about out. I got a little reserve in one of my liter bottles. So this is a great break point. There's standing water here. I can go filter over here. Okay, I don't know whether I should put my weight on here or not, but I did. All right, I am going to put my feet in the stream. That's why you should filter it downstream. You never know what's coming at you. And I'm going to try to take a little sponge bath. Get my shirts, rinse my shirt out, sweaty, my pants, my underwear. All right. Okay, took a little blue trail, probably 1/10 of a mile, maybe a little bit longer. Sealy Woodworth Shelter. Let's give you a good lunchtime. I think it's about 12:40. Get a good lunch and then figure out my logistics for the next part of the day. I don't know if I can make the priest or not. I would like to. That's the next shelter. But I think it's another 6 or 7 miles, 6.5. I'm not sure. But I got a good start this morning, so I could. But I need to see the logistics if that works for trying to get to that brewery in two days. I'm getting pretty close. I think I've done over 90 miles now. All right. Yes. Everything you want. Well, I don't know. Is there a privy here? Nice little shelter. Same format. And picnic table. Privy's probably that way. But let's do some lunch. All right, today has been quite a bit easier, so that's why I'm shooting for the priest. It's a little over 14, 14.3, 14.5, I don't know, over 14 miles from where I started, so that will be my biggest day. But two things. One is I got an early start, earlier than usual, and two, this is not, the trail has been a lot level downhill and very few difficult ups and short when they were. And the trail is most part good enough. I don't use my poles hardly. Only when I'm having to step down with rocks or step up them. But yeah, we'll see. I should be pretty close to only 6 miles from the priest. It's supposed to be 97 in town today. It's still a lot cooler up here. I don't know what it is. I do have my little thermostat here. Thermometer. I can check. But it feels good. Especially after I did that little bath in the stream. I did it by using my neck scarf. Wash off and put my shirt in, my pants. Actually, I even stripped off my underwear, rinsed them all out with ice cold water, and then put them back on. That was great. Oh man, I'm dry now though, and I'll be starting to sweat again. But boy, that was really, really refreshing. All right, let's get her going. I just checked my thermometer and it's 80. Far cry from 97, which is supposed to be in town. But it's warming up. It's still only, I don't know, between 1 and 2, I think. And by the way, that picture I took of the students, this is at least the third, if not fourth group of them over 2 days. They, a friend of mine, Carolyn, commented out, the guy was laying down. He's probably in poison ivy. Oh my gosh. If he is, I hope he's not allergic to it. I am highly allergic to it. So I see a leaf of 3. It ain't for me. Even if it isn't poison ivy, if it's got 3 leaves, it's not for me. So I do have a little bit of an itch on my leg because I am in shorts, so it does have, I easily could have brushed up some. Some of these places, it's overgrown a little bit. I'm avoiding trying to scratch it. Hard to do. I wonder how Scrappy Doo is doing. Got off the mountain with his knee. He's going to need an MRI. I don't know if he has health insurance, but the only way to tell, he's had knee issues before, and the only way to tell what's really going on there is with an MRI. Oh, that looks nice. There's a tenting up there a little ways, according to the Far Out app. That would have put me a little over 9 miles, I think. White Blaze. Keep on trucking. 5.5 miles to the Priest, where everybody writes in the book. I say everybody. A lot of people, it's the tradition to confess your sins. I think I'm going left. But I'm not sure. Okay, this is the sort of crap you got to be really careful of. Look at this. Leaves of 3. I think it's poison ivy. It's right here on the trail. Anytime I see that, and there's some right over here. So I've got to step right, left, and look at all this along here. Look at all this. I believe it's all poison ivy. And there's lots of it. But there's sections that are worse than others. So when it's overgrown, I hope none of these other weeds are itchy, but hey, I know I'm allergic to poison ivy, so. Oh, there's some more just down at my feet. Oh, nice view coming up. Pretty nice. See if I can zoom in up there. Sweet. I've been in the woods so long, really is nice to see a good view like that. Look at it. Oh. Okay, I am in need of a little break for my legs and feet. They're tired. And this log Most of the time it's a rock. I'm gonna make sure there's not poison ivy all over the place. I think I'm all right. And I'm gonna sit down here, lean back, and oh yeah. Now it's not perfect. Perfect rock or log is if the angle is such that when I sit down it slopes a little bit in my back where I can rest my pack. So the pack comes show. Oh, if I lean back, I've got it now. If I lean back, I don't think we can show. If we lean back, nope, can't see it. Never mind. I'm leaning back and the pack weight is now off my shoulder. Once in a while I find the perfect rock, but instead of taking too much of a break, I'd rather have a place where I can also get the pack weight off my shoulders. That's where it came from. There's a little crappy road there, or not really a road. Nor is this, nor is that. Some type of service road, I assume. Spy Rock Road, Montebello, 1.9 miles left. Well, up that way is where I'm going. I'm also looking for that perfect rock again that I was talking about. That perfect rock was not slipping under my foot. Appalachian Trail Spy Rock, pre-shelter 4.4. That's my destination. But we got to do some up. Okay, this rock is almost perfect. That's uphill. I can sit there, almost perfect. Sit there, lean back or up right over there and get the weight off my shoulders. This is a pretty steep incline. All right, Spy Rock. 1/10 of a mile is all it says. I kind of hated doing it, but because I'm kind of late and I'm tired and exhausted, I just came up a horrible hill. Look at these tent spots, though. They look really nice, but it's supposed to be a beautiful overlook, so shoot, I would do it if it's, I don't know if it's a half a mile, but it's 1/10 of a mile, it says, so let's go check it out. Have to walk back all this way. Oh, but it's nice, finally level. Man, I went uphill for a super long time. I don't know. Maybe I'll try to show something in the corner. That was horrible. That's the worst I've had as far as going uphill. I mean, without switchbacks. Oh, man. It was really tough. They've even got a marquee thing up here. Wow, I've been hiking all these miles. They must be a road not too far away. Another great campsite. Look at that. Camp spot. Look at that rock. I must have to get on top of it. Spy Rock. Okay, I'm gonna have to do a little climbing. Oh, this is the longest 1/10 of a mile I've ever done. I'm not there yet either. Looks like right up here we will be, though. Oh, I'm not using my poles. I like to use them to help my legs. Oh, got some more to go. Forget about it. Still not to the top. Oh, that's steep. I'm gonna have to put this up. Okay, this looks like the highest point, or real close to it. I just walked over a little bit higher point. Get a little bit 360 here. Spy Rocks. Oh, so nice. Now let's do it again just a little bit closer. Oh, that's pretty out there. That is so beautiful. The sun's, that's obviously west. It's setting over there. There's another beautiful section. I'll do a couple of individual pictures. Over near the ledge, look at the trees, how small they look down there. Okay, here we come to the famous priest shelter. What's up that way? Maybe the privy? I don't know. Here's the priest shelter. Looks just like all the others. Got a logbook though with a lot of confessions, supposedly. A lot of people go, "Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned." And a lot of them are humorous. Some of them are sick. All right. Amen. Oh my gosh.